Beggars can't be choosers, but beggars never quit. Height here, and you already know what this is. It's time for Choosing Beggars. Let's do it. Our first one is from Star Wars Crazy One, titled Politely Rejected Someone's Request. Person decided to be rude about it.
Hi,
Hello.
do you write requests for fan fiction?
Sorry, but I do not write requests.
Thanks for ruining my day like everyone else.
If people are ruining your day because they don't write requests for fan fiction, then you need to figure out what can make your day better that doesn't revolve around that. This next one is by Bobby Cowman, titled A Teacher Complains That the 99 pence freemium upgrade for an app is unaffordable.
Scary app.
Hi, can I help?
Yes, please. Why do you have to pay just to get photos of your children? I think that should change in the future.
It costs hundreds of pounds a month to keep this website online, and costs more to store photographs alongside other data. The price is 99 pence a month, which I don't think is unreasonable.
I think it should change. It's only a photo. Plus, not everyone is rich to pay 99 pence a month.
Are you a teacher?
Yes, why?
So am I, and blank is not a charity.
Never said it was.
You're asking for something that costs me money to be free for you to access.
It should be. Now bye.
And how do you propose I fund it if it's free for everyone?
Whatever. Bye.
Beggy, you really need to come back down to reality. Why do you think it's okay for someone else to pay all the fees so you can benefit for free, instead of just kicking in your little bit that's due so everybody can be able to have something at an affordable price? This next one is from Manny08, titled Choosing Beggar Wants a Free, Trained Chihuahua Puppy for Her Son.
In search of Applehead Chihuahua or a mix. I will not buy or pay some large rehoming fee. Mixes are not hybrid. My son's Chihuahua mix is a 19-year-old emotional support dog. It's for his severe anxiety and depression. His dog will not be around much longer, so he needs another one to be available and trained. So if you have a small chi of any kind that you want rehomed, please send me a pic and message. Thanks, and God bless.
Well, I can tell you right now, Beggar, when you started off with you will not buy or pay a large rehoming fee, most people would assume that you're not willing to pay to make sure that that animal is properly cared for. This next one is by Silverburst09, titled This One's a Flat Earther as Well.
I am a 25-year-old single mother looking for a future partner. I am Latina, 5'4", curvy, smart, super funny. I haven't had good luck with finding men. I'm looking for a flat earth partner that is ready to settle down. Requirements: body count can't be higher than 1 to be equal. Can't be younger than 21. Must live in Texas. No e-dating. Must not have an ex-girlfriend that is prettier than me. Hardworking. Must be an expert in chaka-chaka. Has to be a super smart. No overweight. Must be super active. Can't have small lips. No buff people. Doesn't talk back. Does whatever I say. Doesn't look at other girls at all. Isn't super clingy. Jealous, but not too much. Doesn't have friends of opposite sex. Doesn't watch X-rated videos. Most importantly, has to be a flat earther. I don't like arguing.
Well, beggars can be choosers. That's a pretty long list of requirements. She really should look into changing that to a list of preferences instead, and maybe she'll have better luck with men. This next one is from Pup Enoch, titled Ah Yes, Just Make Everyone Else Pay More Instead. I have the full-length videos and an album for it.
Yes, sir. But I bet it's only on your OnlyFans.
That it is, or for individual sale.
Free? I followed you for a while, since 2020.
Unfortunately, I can't do that. Gotta pay my bills.
Just price the shit out of everyone else.
Huh?
Give it free for me, then up the price for others.
Or you could just pay the $5. The levels these beggars sink to, I swear, with an internet full of free content that this beggar could get, they want to still proceed to try to lowball someone for $5. This next one is by I Totally Won, titled Guy Wants My Vive Pro for Free.
Do you use your Vive?
No.
Can I have it?
And no. I had that typed out.
Why?
I'm not giving you $1,000 headset and controller for free.
You don't use it.
It's $1,000.
Does it have higher res than Q2?
I think so. I'm posting this on r/choosingbeggars.
No. Why keep something you don't use?
It's $1,000.
You don't use it. It is collecting dust. Put it to better use by giving it to me.
It's $1,000.
Okay, and? I use it. At least send me the controller.
No, fuck off. We know beggars aren't bright, but this one's just showing how stupid they can be. Honestly, it's the equivalent of what they're trying is asking them like, hey, your car's been sitting in the driveway, it's collecting dust and I would put it to better use. You should give it to me. I think we all know. They'd say no. This next one is from Broken Pug, titled, Sure, I'll rent a U-Haul to deliver this bed frame to you. $150, queen-size sleigh bed frame.
Is something wrong with it?
Nope, nothing. Just too big for our space.
Can it be dropped off?
No, we don't have a vehicle big enough.
Me either.
You can rent a U-Haul or try to borrow from a friend.
You too.
I won't deliver. You want it? Come get it.
Thumbs up.
The fact that the beggar tried to say that they could rent a U-Haul to deliver it is just mind-boggling, but in the end, it's really not, because we know beggars don't want to do any work required to get anything. And our final one is by Carl the Well Endowed, titled, But We Want to Use the New Ones. Fine, I guess I'll just steal the old ones. So my parents bought an amazing house on a lake about 5 years ago. The people who owned it before are the kind of people who are so wealthy they don't even know what they own and didn't notice when things went missing. My parents bought the house fully furnished and with all the water sports stuff included. So the summer after they bought the house, they noticed that the canoe and kayaks would be moved around the dock randomly. He didn't really care if neighbors used the stuff, but after he had to replace a kayak paddle for the second time, my dad decided that he was just going to buy all new equipment and lock the good stuff in the shop down by the water, instead of just storing it on the shore and the dock. Well, he bought 4 nice kayaks and a new canoe, and we were out on the water before long. It only took a couple of days for a neighbor to come knocking at his door, asking where the new kayaks were. My dad realized that her family was the one using and probably losing his stuff, so he informed her that the new equipment would be for family only, but her and her family were free to use the older stuff. Just know that my dad wouldn't be replacing the paddles anymore. This pissed her off and she whined and complained, and my dad, being the over-generous sucker that he is, didn't rescind his offer to let her use the old stuff, but thankfully did not relent on the new. Well, the next day, the older canoe and both kayaks were gone, and a quick ride on the boat showed that the neighbor had just taken them to her property. Apparently, being told that she could use them meant that she could have them. So Dad took them back, and now they have been safely locked away since. I think we've used them twice since then. Now that is just beautiful karma. The beggars just weren't satisfied with being able to use something that didn't cost them anything, and then the fact that they had the audacity to take them back to their property, assuming that they were just theirs because you guys bought new ones, like wow. But then again, a lot of beggars don't really shock me anymore because they're just ridiculous individuals in general. Alright. That's enough beggars for the day. Well, that wraps up this episode of Choosing Beggars. If you liked the video, please drop a like, share my content on all of your social media, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload, and drop a comment down below. Thanks for watching, thanks to my patrons, have a great day and stay safe out there.